Watagwan peeps, Watagwan. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day. How you doing? Oh, we had a live last night. I've decided I'm making a consecutive decision. I'm going to do every other week. Okay, I'm going to do every other week because every single week is a bit tiring for me. But every other week, I think I can cope with the lives. That is, I thought I'd just announce that. And yesterday, if you didn't see the replay, then I started this thing about manifesting short term goals using the deck of Pentacles or using the suit of Pentacles. And I attached a sheet to the live link yesterday, not onto the replay. But what I'll do is I'll put day 1 and 2 because it's a 14-day thing. So all it is, you can read it yourself. It's something I found on the internet what I thought was really intriguing, and I wanted to test the theory and what it was talking about. So I did this little spiel, but I don't know if anybody understood it. So what I'm going to do is put the introduction on this video with day 1, which was yesterday, and day 2. And day 1 is all about, there's a section on there about a blank check. So you basically set your intention, write your blank check as what you want to achieve in 40 days, clean and clear from bills and whatever, if you could manifest this money. And then at the end of the 40 days, you see if you've manifested it, basically. And it gives you steps day by day what you can do to actually help you manifest. So I hope that made sense. So let's move on from that. Today, with the spiritual tea, I brought these out. And it's a very weird one to bring up because it's all about archetypes. So I want to bring up the archetype and flick some cards on this and see what archetypes come out, and and it will give us a message as to what we should be looking out for. Look, immediately I've got thief and victim. Oh my dear, oh dear. Holy Spirit, holy angels, we'd have a lot to talk about there, wouldn't we? But Holy Spirit, holy angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. Please give me the message. Thank you, Spirit. Look, hermit, thief. Holy Spirit, holy angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. Please give me the message. Please give me the message. What messages would you like to give to the Patreon Collective? What messages do you want to give? Please let us know about the archetypes. Who should we be looking out with? Is it about us? Is it about other people in our lives? Please tell us. What is the message you would like to give us today, Spirit? Thank you. Holy Spirit, holy angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. Please give us the message. Thank you. Holy Spirit, holy angels, thank you. So let's have a look. Oh, look what I got. Is this to do with the this is to do with the karmic? It says the light attribute. So the good side of this one is accentuates the challenge of surviving without negotiating the power of your spirit. Interesting. And so the shadow attribute places material considerations and security above self-empowerment. It's almost like I'm getting the karmic here today. Oh, is this your person? I mean, prostitute is just the word prostitute. It's about, again, I'm doing this thing with the parasite. But the light attribute accelerate the challenge of surviving without negotiating the power of your spirit. So this is almost like saying to me, yeah, this is definitely the karmic, because the karmic don't want to know about spirit, or they're on the negative side of spirit, or they're on the negativity, I should say. So they wouldn't essentially just ask spirit any questions or anything that to do with spirit. So this is kind of like, wow. Or is this just in general? Because this is a spiritual message. I don't want to go with the karmic. I want to go with these are negative people in your life that all they want to know about is money and how they can obtain it. And they're not necessarily spiritual. And I was just talking about money and actually manifesting, but I would say manifesting with spirit. Don't try and manifest without spirit, because it's one of those things like this. If you try and manifest without spirit, it's like winning the lottery. You've won the lottery, but that money doesn't last long because you didn't get it in the way that you should have got it. Now, if you manifested that lottery ticket, or that lottery win, that's different. If you manifested it and created it with spirit, that's different. If you set that intention and ask spirit to guide you and put you in the right place in the right time, that's different. But you see, when you see this, so I'm going to read this quickly and then flick some cards on it, because that's the reason that it's there. So it's called prostitute. I can't believe that came out. Well, it's very entertaining, isn't it? If nothing else. So these are very short, sharp messages. That's why I'm doing it. And I'm going to flick some cards. So, okay. So it's short, sharp messages. So it says here, let's find it. Where is it? Oh, here you go. So it says engages lessons in the sale of negotiation of your integrity or spirit based on fears of physical and mental survival or for financial gain. This is definitely, activates aspects of the unconscious related to seduction and control. So, see, this is where the prostitute comes in, seduction and control. So they're not using, basically what it is not using spirit to co-create. What's at the bottom? Storyteller. See, these two together could be matched because, this is like, sometimes a storyteller is just a liar. Do you know what I mean? It could just match. So it says, should also be understood at the selling or selling out of talents, ideas, and any other expression of the self. Core learning relates to the need to birth and refine self-esteem and self-respect. Shadow prostitute accesses all transactions only in terms of how they will profit you, not what they will cost you spiritually. Everyone has this archetype. Oh, interesting. So will cost you. They don't think about what, the cause and effect. That's what that's about. Cause and effect, basically. So that was a bit of a shocker for me. I don't know why I got these cards out, but let me just get a set of cards out so that we can actually see why this prostitute card is here. Because this is a spiritual message. Sorry, my desk is so messy. My desk is so messy and I'm operating in a smaller space today. So, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. Please give me the message. Why is this prostitute card here? Why is this here? Why is this talking about the money? Why is it talking about the money and not co-creating with spirit? Because that's the message I'm getting here. What is this all about? Is this people you've got to be wary of? I know I'm going through it. I mean, if you was on the live last night and like 11 o'clock at night, I've got two of my brothers calling me about my mum's funeral and stuff. And it's like, everybody is just on this thing and it's very dysfunctional. I'm not going to go into it, but it's very dysfunctional and it's just like driving me mad. So it's like I want to keep out of it as much as I can, but it's like difficult because we're trying to arrange a funeral and it's like, I don't know. Anyway, I'm not going there. Let's find out why this card is here. So let's see what comes out. So we got a Pentacles come out. A King of Pentacles. Somebody who's stable, reliable, was probably married. Okay. Or somebody who's in a commitment. Okay. But if you're going to look at it spiritually, it's got to be about stability. It's got to be about your stable mind. Do you know what I mean? And then what we've got is the 10 of Pentacles. And why are all the Pentacles coming out today? Because, it's like this 10 of Pentacles in reverse. It's almost like you are not happy with some of you are not happy with the situation. You want to be stable, but it's almost like you are not creating what you want to create. And hence, this is what I'm saying. Let's get into co-creating. Look, 5 of Swords. Is it sometimes that you're doing things that are unwise, that are an unwise choice? You feel like you're losing the battle. You feel like you're losing the battle. You may win the war, but you're losing the battle. When I see this, it's like people do you see this picture? It's like somebody's up in their head. And this 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Now, normally this is about abundance. This is about a happy family situation. It's about stability. Is it spiritually you're just not thinking that you can ever get to this point? I don't know. It's almost like, because the King of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, it's like you want to be stable, but you're finding it hard to get to that point where you're actually comfortable and it's actually affecting you in some way. And maybe this is why this card is here, because it's saying, although it's saying prostitute, it's almost like you want to do things outside of the remit of your spiritual mind and not try and manifest it. And you're wondering why it's not working. Because yes, we can actually, doing intentions is the same as setting goals. You have to meet those goals to be able to achieve it. And in order to do that, 20% is your action and 80% is spirit. Spirit, if you are willing and you really mean what you say, spirit will actually push people, places, circumstances in your way to make it happen. But it's got to be a co-creation with spirit 9 times out of 10. It's something that you have to set the intention, set the goal. And I'm thinking, why is this coming out? Because especially as I'm doing this pentacle thing, so you'll see it. But anyway, I hope that is making sense to you, because it kind of said it didn't because I'm so shocked that this prostitute card came out. But it's not really about well, it is about being a prostitute. It's like you're being a prostitute to money. That's what I'm getting from that. It's like being a prostitute to money. But anyway, I'm going to stop it now. And know that, you know, money's not everything. I've had to find that out the hard way. I've bought my own house and lost it. Well, not lost it, I sold it. I bought my own house, I've been homeless, I've been all sorts of nonsense. And it's like I've come to realise that I just want to be comfortable. I don't want to be rich. I don't want to be one of those people that's like, because with money comes responsibility. This is what people don't seem to understand. You can have the big old mansion, but who's going to clean it? Are you going to clean it, or are you going to have to pay someone to clean it? You can have the big old 2 acres and 3 acres, but who's going to mow that lawn? Do you know, people don't think of these things, and this is what it is. You know, you can have all the material stuff in the world, but you have to know that it comes with a responsibility. So I'm leaving it there, people. Until next time.